So let's begin. I have the recording going. All right. So whether you are just settling in or just running into the room and gathering all your props, whatever it might be, just take some time to arrange the environment around you so that it's quiet and dark, turning off lights, allowing for, I don't know, it's a little rainy here. So it's a little dark and gloomy outside, which is just right for yoga nidra and breath work. And if you've been running around and you're feeling hot from the day, take some time to just settle, allow your body to cool down, but have a blanket maybe close by in case you cool down too much, because when we get really relaxed, the body tends to cool down. So being prepared, have your eye pillow close by. And then arrange your body, whether seated or lying down, so that you feel length in your spine, equal weight in the left and right sides of your body, back of the head resting, a little bit of length and space in the back of your neck. Feel for spaciousness in your lower back. If you're lying down, you might prop the back of your knees, and then a soft belly. And as we begin breath work, you might place one hand on belly, the low belly, below the navel, or right over the navel, and then one hand at the heart space. And then rest your eyes. Feel for the weight of your palms, and the weight of your palms settling and soothing the belly and the heart space. Allow your breath to be natural. Effortless breathing to begin. Observing the breath, and then beginning to feel for the breath beneath the palms of your hands. And as the body breathes naturally, you begin to sense the weight, the palms, and the breath in the palms of the hands. Notice which you sense the most. Perhaps it's the palm over the belly, the hand over the heart. Notice where you most feel the breath in which hand. The belly breathing the hand or the heart space. Then begin to sense all through your awareness. Breath remains effortless. Begin to feel for a little quieting around the heart space and a little more presence in the belly. So you begin to feel the belly mostly breathing the breath. The heart space is just quiet and receptive. Begin to feel for a little more softening around the heart space. an even greater presence in the belly, breathing the breath. And finally, feel for the heart space, opening, softening, receiving each breath as the belly breathes the breath. And then allow for a full deep belly breath, breathing in, breath rising to the heart space. Open the mouth, exhale with a sigh. Allow for a few natural breaths in between. And then another deeper belly breath. Breathing in. Breathe in until you feel a sense of fullness in the belly and the heart space. Bigger exhale out through the mouth. Ah. Few natural breaths to follow. And then one more round. Full deep belly breath. Breathing in, creating fullness at the heart space. Exhaling, letting go out through the mouth, maybe a lion's breath. Ha! Feel for releasing tension, holding, gripping around the heart space. And now just softening into natural, restful breath. You might now choose to rest both hands, palms by your side, open, ready to receive. Belly breathing each breath as you breathe through the nose. Gently begin to lengthen the inhale, the exhale, intentionally slowing down the breath. Breathing mostly from the base of your lungs. And with each inhale, feel the breath rising and expanding to the sides of the rib cage, all the way up to the heart center and beyond to the collarbones. Exhaling completely, feeling for a bit of emptiness in the base of the lungs with every exhale. Slow, deep belly breath in through the nose, out through the nose, perhaps slightly constricting the back of the throat, engaging the whisper muscles to breathe the breath, allowing you to further slow down the rhythm of the breath and all the internal rhythms of the body and the mind. Feel for a steady rhythm, breathing in, breathing out to a steady count of 4. Continue belly breathing in and out through the nose, breathing in, breathing out to a steady count of 4. As you breathe in and out to a steady count of 4, sense the slight constriction in the back of the throat, helping you to smooth out and to even out each flow of breath. so that the beginning and the end of every inhale feel exactly the same, and the beginning and the ending of every exhale feel exactly the same in terms of volume and depth of the breath. So that eventually this full cycle of breath, Samavriti, breathing in, breathing out, steady count of 4, till the whole breath, whole cycle of breath feels smooth and steady. Full volume and depth to the beginning and end of the inhale and the beginning and the end of the exhale. Continue for about 5 more rounds on your own. Samavriti, equal part breath, smooth flow, equilibrium in volume and depth. Finish the last round. And then let go of all technique, the counting. Soften the back of the throat. Letting go of the constriction in the back of the throat. And simply observe and notice the residue, the residual effects of Samavriti, equal part breath, intentional breathing, and we'll take 3 rounds of cooling breath, breathing in through the nose to a count of 4. We're going to exhale through the lips for a count of 8. So we're going to double the exhalation. If the count of 8 feels like too much for you, simply cut it back to a count of 6 or 5 or even 4. Just take a deep breath first. Exhale any way that feels good. And then breathe into a steady count of 4. At the top of the inhale, pause, purse your lips. Exhale through the lips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Breathe in through the nose to a steady count of 4. Pause at the top. Feel for fullness in the base of your lungs. Purse your lips. Exhale through the lips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause in stillness. And then again, in through the nose, breathe into a count of 4. Pause at the top, a moment of stillness. Purse the lips. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. And then just a deep, full belly breath. Breathe it in. Exhale any way that feels good. And then natural, restful breathing. Notice the rhythm, the volume, the depth of the breath. As natural breathing returns, soften the eyes a bit more. Feel for an empty, quiet space between the ears. And in the space between the ears, begin to listen for the sounds. So, hum. Breathing in. So, exhaling, hum. So, hum. Inhaling, exhaling to the mantra. So, hum. Inhaling, so. Exhaling, hum. So, hum. Feel for the breath. Listen for the mantra. Allowing the breath to become smooth and effortless. Gentle rhythm of the ocean. Listening to the wisdom of the mantra. So, hum. In the ancient yoga tradition, so hum is often translated as I am that. So, hum. I am that. Quiet awareness. I am that. Peaceful presence. I am that essence that remains steady through every season of life. So, hum. So, hum. I am that stillness. I am that peace. I am that spacious awareness. I am that which is true. I am that which I seek. So, hum. In the most effortless way possible, receive every inhale, soften into every exhale. So, hum. Beginning to allow the mantra to become quieter, quieter, like a gentle whisper in the space between the ears, until you find yourself resting peacefully in the rhythm of the breath and the wisdom of the mantra. So hum. I am that which I seek. Now allow this quiet rhythm, the rhythm of the mantra, the truth of the wisdom within you. Allow this to be the backdrop for your yoga nidra practice. Take your time, if you're seated, to lie down. Lying down and supporting the body as needed with blankets, pillows, anything else that helps you to feel truly at ease, held, and supported. Allow your legs to relax, arms resting comfortably by your side. Perhaps the palms remain open, facing upward. in a gesture of openness and receiving. If you forgot to place your eye pillow over your eyes, now's a good time. And then feel for the gentle weight of your body, settling, resting, and supported by the earth beneath you. And in these very first few moments, just imagine the warmth of the day gradually giving way to the peaceful coolness of a summer evening, sensing a soft breeze, comforting, soothing the body, softening the skin on the body. Sense the air feeling light and the sounds of a busy day beginning to quiet. With every breath, your body softens and your mind settles. Heart opening, ready to receive the gifts of stillness, the gift of slowing down to at last receive. When you're ready to begin, take one more slow, deep breath. Feel for exhaling, letting go of the day that's now behind you, and welcome yourself to Yoga Nidra, the practice of yogic sleep. It's in this practice where we begin to connect to the truth and the wisdom of Soham. I am that. I am that spacious awareness. I am the truth that I seek. As we begin, take the time to connect or create your inner sanctuary in this place within you, real or imagined, that allows you to feel safe, supported, and nourished. This could be your favorite vacation spot. It could be the room where you are resting now, whatever it might be. Begin to draw the image of your inner sanctuary with your mind's eye. Begin to listen for the sounds of your inner sanctuary in the space between the ears. Notice the feeling of your inner sanctuary in the body, the belly, and the heart space. Allow yourself to rest in your inner sanctuary, returning to the image, the sounds, or the felt sensation of this place within you at any point along the journey. And as you take in the essence of your inner sanctuary, and you feel for its support, body now being held by your inner sanctuary, you might begin to listen for an intention. Listen with the whole body and feel for the words of your intention from the heart space, rising from the heart to the brain, connecting to your intention. Brings you to this practice of stillness. Is there something you might like to receive this evening, to offer to yourself or to embody? Whatever your intention might be, connect to your words as a statement of truth. I heal my body through rest and stillness. I carry the wisdom and insight needed to guide my next steps. I move through life with strength and grace. Whatever your intention might be, feel it, connect to it, and then repeat it. Full statement, at least 3 times, out loud or quietly within. Each time a little more clear. And then the last, until you feel that firm resolve of your intention. And then breathe it in and let it go. You have now planted the seed for the journey that lies ahead. Become aware of your whole body resting comfortably. Notice what it feels like to be fully, truly comfortable. Notice the back of your body, and the sides of the body, the front of the body. Notice the outer contours of the body, the internal space within you, and simply feel for resting comfortably. Notice the breath. Notice the whole body breathing each breath, and allow the body to be breathed by the breath. Feel for letting go, of gripping, holding, and tension, and feel for gentle support of the ground, the earth beneath you. And as you sense this support, begin to imagine above you a warm golden light, the soft glow of the setting sun, a warm golden light resting just above the crown of your head. And as we move your awareness through the body, this glow of light begins to move through the body, bringing warmth, ease, and relaxation to every place this light touches. We move the light with your awareness, carried by the breath. Bring your awareness to the right side of your body. Notice the breath. Begin to feel the right side of the body resting in the soft glow of the setting sun, receiving warmth, ease, receiving the gentle glow of the setting light in the right side of the body. Palm of the right hand and the tip of the right thumb, index finger, the middle finger, ring finger, and the right pinky, back of the right hand, and the right wrist, and the whole right arm, elbow, shoulder, right shoulder blade, collarbone, and the space between. Right side of the rib cage, right lung, right side of the heart space, right side waist, and the low belly, low back, and the space between, right hip, and the whole right leg, upper thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the right foot, sole of the right foot, and the right big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. Feel for the entire right side of the body, receiving warmth, ease, and the gentle glow of the evening sunlight in the right side of the body. Feel your awareness moving to the left, into the left side of the body. Notice the breath, left side of the body, breathing the breath, and the breath beginning to carry warmth, ease, and the gentle glow of evening sunlight in the left side of the body. Palm of the left hand, tip of the left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, left pinky, the back of the left hand, left wrist, and the whole left arm, elbow, shoulder, left shoulder blade, collarbone, and the space between, left side of the rib cage, lung, heart space, left side waist, low belly, low back, and the space between, left hip, your whole left leg, upper thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the left foot, sole of the left foot, left big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. Feel for the entire left side of the body, receiving warmth, ease, receiving the gentle glow of the evening sunlight in the left side body. Bring your awareness to the back of the body. Feel for the back of the body. Notice the breath. Notice the breath. Allowing the back of the body to receive warmth, ease, relaxation. Receiving this gentle glow of evening sunlight in the back of the body. Bottoms of your feet, your heels, and the back of your legs, calves, upper back thighs, back of the knees, tip of the tailbone, center of low back, back of the hips, the entire back of the spine, rib cage, lungs, heart space, back of the shoulders, arms, elbows, back of the wrists, hands, and fingers. Feel for the skin on the back of your neck, base of the skull, and the back of your head. From the crown of your head to your fingertips, to your toes, feel for the back of the body. Warm, at ease, back of the body resting in the gentle glow of evening sunlight. Back of the body, breathing the breath. And then sense the front side of the body, front side of the body, breathing. Feel for the breath. Feel for the front of the body beginning to receive warmth, ease, and the gentle glow of the evening sunlight from the crown of your head to the center of your forehead, space between the eyebrows, temples, cheekbones, upper jaw, and the lower jaw, and the space between. Front side of the neck, space between your collarbones, front side of the rib cage, lungs, heart space, front of the shoulders, and the inner arms, elbows, wrists, palms of the hands, and the fingertips. Sense the navel center, the space above, and the deep low belly, front of the hips, and the entire front side of the legs, upper thighs, knees, shins, and the tops of your feet, from the tips of the toes to your fingertips to the crown of the head. Feel for the entire front side of the body, breathing the breath. Entire front side of the body receiving warmth, ease, and the gentle glow of the evening sunlight. Front side of the body breathing the breath. Now allow your awareness to expand, expanding, sensing all sides of the body, front and back, left and right, the space within you, expanded space beyond you, the whole body resting, the whole body breathing, receiving warmth, ease, relaxation, whole body receiving the gentle glow of evening sunlight, the whole body resting, integrated, content. And as you sense the whole body now absorbed, bathed in the soft golden light of sunset, sense the body resting. As you sense the whole body resting, begin to feel this golden light slowly softening, transforming into the cool blue of twilight, a peaceful blue light, the light of twilight, now surrounding, absorbing your entire body cool, calm, quiet, resting, supported by the earth, the breath, supported by this moment. And each moment that follows, notice each moment offered by the breath as you sense the natural flow of the breath, the gentle rise and fall, effortless, at ease, simply receiving each cycle of breath as it arrives, moment by moment. And as you sense each moment through the breath, you might hear the whisper, so hum, so hum. Allow the mantra to be whispered by the breath, like the evening breeze, gentle, quiet, steady. So hum, I am that. Stillness, spacious awareness, truth, wisdom. I am that. As you rest in the wisdom, so hum, we'll begin to explore pairs of opposite sensations, noticing each experience without judgment, each experience with ease. Notice the feeling of busyness in your body. Recall the feeling of moving quickly, a busy schedule, an endless to-do list, many thoughts, responsibilities, expectations. Notice the feeling sensation of busyness in your body. And then notice the opposite, stillness. The feeling of stillness in your body, a quiet evening with nothing to do, simply resting, still, quiet evening of rest. Notice the feeling of stillness in your body. And then allow space for both sensation of busyness, the feeling of stillness. Allow for both, as both are one continuous spectrum of sensation, experience in the body. Notice the feeling of confusion, clouded, the feeling of confusion in the body, like a sky filled with thunderous passing clouds, thoughts moving through the mind. Notice the uncertainty. Observe the feeling of confusion, uncertainty, clouded in the body. And then notice the opposite, clarity, a clear evening sky, the feeling of clarity, open, spacious, calm, clear seeing, vipassana. Notice the feeling of clarity in the body. And then allow your awareness to hold space for both the confusion, the clarity, the clouds, the open, clear sky, holding space for both as one continuous spectrum of sensation felt by the body, held by your awareness. And then notice the feeling of giving, the feeling of giving in your body, how it feels to give, offering your time, your energy, your kindness, feeling the natural generosity of the heart. Notice the feeling of giving in your body. Notice the opposite, receiving, a feeling of receiving experienced in your body, receiving support, receiving love, peace, receiving the beauty of this moment. Notice how it feels to receive in your body. And then allow your awareness to hold space for both the giving and the receiving. Giving and receiving. Offering and allowing. Allow yourself to experience both as one continuous spectrum of sensation held by your awareness, felt in the body. And then allow your awareness to rest in whatever feeling resonates most for you at this time. Giving, receiving, contentment and ease, whatever it might be. Stillness, clarity, a feeling of peacefulness. And as you rest in this sensation, this chosen sensation held by your awareness, begin to imagine yourself walking peacefully through a meadow on a warm July evening. The air is cool after a gentle afternoon rain has blown through. The earth carries the fresh scent of summer. Tall grasses sway softly in the breeze, and you notice wildflowers dancing with every passing breath of the wind. And in the distance, you observe the sky. The sky glows with the warm colors of sunset, golden orange, soft lavender, and a clear blue sky. And you pause. There is nowhere else to be. You are here in this moment. And as you look across the horizon, you observe a beautiful rainbow stretching effortlessly across the clearing sky. Its colors are vibrant: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. And its presence is peaceful, a quiet reminder that beauty often follows the rain. You stand for a few quiet moments, simply taking it in, receiving its beauty, receiving its sense of wonder. And as the sun continues to set, the colors of the sky slowly deepen, and the first firefly appears. Its tiny light flickers gently, and then another, and another, and soon dozens of fireflies are dancing around you, each one lighting, dancing in its own perfect moment, without rushing, without judgment or expectation. Each one, each firefly offering its own unique, quiet light. You watch with a gentle smile, and the evening breeze brushes softly across your skin. The sounds of the birds give way to the peaceful chorus of crickets. Above you, the sky becomes clearer and clearer, and then the first star appears, and then another, and soon the vast evening sky sparkles with countless stars. They were always there. Now they reveal themselves in the stillness. You rest beneath this beautiful summer sky, filled with stars, dancing with fireflies, and you rest, breathing gently, feeling spacious, peaceful, receiving the gifts of stillness, gifts of slowing down, receiving the beauty around you and within you, resting, receiving. Allow yourself to receive these quiet moments. Turning to your intention as you like. Your statement of truth, the wisdom within you. As you speak the words of your intention, feel them in the body. See them with the mind's eye. Hear it. Words of your intention, space between the ears. And then speak it clearly from the lips, out loud or from within. Quiet whisper with clarity. Honor your intention through the breath. Breathe it in and let it go. This seed is within you. You planted it and you can water it at any time you like, slowing down, breathing the breath. As you feel ready, take a slow, deep belly breath. Just like we began, breathe it all in and let it all go. Out through the mouth, nose, or lips. Feel for the most gentle movement possible in your body, perhaps the beating of your heart, felt sensation of breath, a little twinge of movement, the wiggling of your toes, fingertips, the release of your jaw, and a bigger, deeper breath. Breathe in from the belly. Stretch out your inhale. Stretching out these last few moments of rest. Pause at the top. Exhale through the mouth, nose, or lips. Beginning to feel for letting go of the practice of stillness. If it feels inviting to your body, feel free to stretch or to rest longer. And then allow for a final deep closing breath. In through the nose. Stretch out your inhale. And this time the exhale. Stretch it out to emptiness. Allowing yourself to then receive the feeling of gratitude for showing up, for resting, and receiving. The Yoga Nidra journey has now officially ended. Feel free to rest as long as you like. Ready to move on to your evening? Please do so slowly, mindfully. Allow yourself to carry forward the gift of this practice, the stillness, the presence, and the ease. From my heart to yours, I thank you for showing up this evening, allowing me to be your guide. Have a wonderful week and a good night's sleep. Namaste.